What is up, awesome people, and welcome to Wi-Fi Wednesday Shenanigans. Alrighty, so I've got a utter first tier for me. I've got a Passerby battle that I randomly did this completely out of boredom because I hate Passerby battles for this particular reason. You tend to get the really unbalanced battles, but sometimes you get that one person you beat with their new Pokemon, then they freaking DC on you, which is why another reason why I don't like Passerby battles. But anyway, this one was up against Justice, and they brought a Mono Psychic team, which I didn't realize until right about now. So I will not spoil the shenanigans, we'll jump straight into it and see how it all played out. So, since it's my RU team, I'm going to leave my usual lead, which is my Ampipalm, the Focus Sash Fake Out Technician lead, and they're going to lead with their Metagross. So I got a funny feeling they predicted my lead, or they just had a lucky run with that. But yeah, I'll go straight for the Fake Out here with Technician boost on the Fake Out. It's going to do a small amount of damage there to Metagross, given that it does resist it, and Metagross has got a nice natural bulk there. Even without any defensive EVs, it's still quite nice. So I knock off its Choice Band there with the knockoff, dealing we're considering about over half damage there. Meteor Rash is not going to take me down to my Sash, which is really interesting for a Metagross, even without the Choice Band. Bullet Punch does not kill my Ampipalm, so it's definitely living up to the whole event idea there, since it wasn't a Cherish Ball. Go for the U-turn there to swap out of there and get into a better matchup here, because I'm not particularly in a really good matchup. Go into my Mungus here, because I know I can tank it really well, and I've got Foul Play to knock it out as well. They're going to swap out there and go into Celebi, expecting a Spore from my Amoonguss. That is not happening because this is my Assault Vested Amoonguss. Foul Play is going to do just a little bit over half there, and Celebi is the weakness policy Celebi, which, since I don't see Celebi an awful lot, that really did throw me off. Psychic coming away, I'm extremely confident I'm going to live this very badly though, even with the +2 special attack. I lived that. Sludge Bomb is going to take out the Celebi. Yoo-hoo! To no special attack in Amoonguss, and Amoonguss having that nice base natural special attack. So they go back into their Metagross here, going for the Bullet Punch definitely. So I could see that a mile away, so I've definitely got to swap out here. I don't particularly want to lose my Amoonguss just yet. Amoonguss is kind of like my key to staying in this battle. So I go into my Tangrowth here, which should be able to take Metagross pretty well. Even if it does have the Ice Punch there, it should do an awful lot to the Tangrowth, since Tangrowth is an absolute wall of China when it comes to defensive walls. Alright, so I'm going to swap out there on the Tangrowth, because not really much it can really do, and go into the Xatu, predicting Leech Seed, which unfortunately I fell for, completely forgetting that they had the Xatu on Team Preview. This is why you take notice of Team Preview, I guess, which is what I never do. Alrighty, so they go for the Air Slash here. I kind of stay in because I don't really want to swap anything into that, and I live with the Invisible Focus Test, but bloody hell, I get flinched! I could have gone for the knockoff and did some nice damage, but that ain't happening today, so I'm going to swap out, and I'm going to go into my Ampipalm just to scrap it as fodder, and the irony there is it misses. Awesome! So they're going to swap out there and go back into their Metagross, predicting the Fake Out, which will not kill at this range. But I still went for it anyway, just to do a little bit of damage there. And just in case they stayed in. So Metagross sticks around. Bullet Punch is definitely coming away. As I said, I really wanted to scrap this Ampipalm. Ampipalm's really served its purpose. And unfortunately, Parademons were a bit of a big threat for it. Alright, so I'm going to send in my Jolteon here, because I am really confident I can outspeed this and kill. So this is my Timid Choice Specs Jolteon. It is really scary if you have nothing to resist it. So Metagross goes down, which is awesome, and they go into Latios. So I could have actually gone for Shadow Ball earlier, because I didn't actually, as I said, I didn't actually realize this was Mono Psychic team until now. So they're going to Mega Evolve into Mega Lati. Didn't see that coming or anything. So yeah, Mega Lati, this is not going to be really fun at all. So Bravery, even with the max health, going there, and it's actually, I think its defense is better than its special defense. I'm not really confident now, because it does have a +1 in special attack and special defense. I'm gonna have to go straight for a move here, hoping that I do live. They go straight for the Dragon Pulse, and Bravery lives very badly, activating my Salic Berry. So I've got the equivalent now of a Choice Scarf Bravery, which is awesome. Crush Claw is going to do well over, just a little bit over half there to the Latias, and because I did eat the Salic Berry, I'm going to outspeed the Latias and take that out. So that was awesome. Bravery kicking in the work again. I love Bravery for that reason, and Sheer Force as well on that Crush Claw. And this thing comes in, so straight away it outspeeds my Bravery, which is going to take me out with an Ice Punch. So from here I'm like, okay, not sure if running Jolly or Timid or just adamant choice scarf. So I bring in my Jolteon because I'm like, I'm surely going to outspeed this thing. Surely, with Jolteon's amazing base speed at 200 at level 50, surely I can outspeed it. So Victini comes in on the Thunderbolt. Definitely went for Thunderbolt now because I was very, very confident that Thunderbolt would hit everything. Plus Shadow Ball does not hit the Unbound Hooper at all thanks to that Dark typing. Victini goes down to Choice Specs Thunderbolt, and the Hooper comes in again. So I'm like, surely I can outspeed, surely. But no, I don't. This thing is running Jolly or Timid Choice Scarf, which outspeeds my Jolteon by 17 points. Unfortunately, level 50, if it's running Jolly, which I think it is because it's using physical type moves, it's 145 speed with max 31 IVs in speed and the 252 EVs in speed. And with Choice Scarf, it goes up to 217. So nothing on my team is going to outspeed it. Not even like Jolteon, which I was really scared. Made a really bad play there, went for Earthquake on my Choice Scarf Tyrantrum. I really don't know why I did that. Should have just went for the Head Smash. Dumb. I think I was just really peeved that I got outspeed by Unbound Hooper. Alrighty, so I think they went for the S-Slash there. It missed again on the Tangrowth. This Tangrowth's getting really lucky. So there's not really much I can do. I am not going to live an Air Slash here, so I'm just sacking my Tangrowth, and Tangrowth goes down. So I think by this stage, I've got my Amoonguss left. I think, Amoonguss, you're my last hope. So I'm going to send it in, swap it out again to get the regenerator boost to my health, and go back into my Tyrantrum. So I know I can definitely have an Air Slash from this thing. It goes actually for the Side Shock, which is absolutely fine with me, because Tyrantrum does have some nice base base defense, and Head Smash will take out the Zardu easily. If it had Focus Sash, would be something else, but I think I'm going to go down to Recall. Unfortunately, no, I get down to 24 health, which unfortunately is not going to help me too much here because this thing's going to outspeed very, very badly. Ice Punch there is going to take up Tyrantrum, and they lock themselves into the Ice Punch. Better than Hyperspace Fury because it would have lowered their defense, which would have meant the next move would have probably come close to killing. So they go for Ice Punch again on my Amoonguss. I am running Bold with max defense there and max health. Unfortunately, it's going to do way more than I thought it would do because it does have freaking... Oh, it has about 212 attack, I do believe, if it's not running Adamant. And Ice Punch is going to take me out. God damn it! God damn it, God damn it, God damn it, that freaking Hooper screwed me over big time. Oh, but it was close regardless. But yeah, I can't believe that. I was really, really confident that Jolteon would take out the rest of that team, but unfortunately, as I said, it would be Jolly Unbound Hooper as 145 speed versus 200 speed with Choice Scarf on the Hooper Unbound. Choice Scarf does bring it up to 217, which is more than enough to outspeed my Jolteon, unfortunately. And since Jolteon's my fastest Pokemon on my team, it meant it outsped my entire team, so it could have just absolutely annihilated me. Oh boy, if I didn't wait for Shadow Ball when I did, but as I said, that would have been bad for me because Hooper Unbound would have come in and stopped that completely. Actually, would have been neutral now that I think about it. I should have done that. Damn it. Anyways, that's it for tonight's battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So, there is a live stream this week as well on Friday for most people. It'll be Saturday for myself. So, I hope to see you guys there and hopefully I have better luck with my Wi-Fi battles this time around than I did last time. So, until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now. Not forever. Ciao.